Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It is my check-in day with my coach. Now, I actually tried to sleep in instead of waking up at 4:30 in the morning, and guess what I get in return? Our smoke detector battery kept beeping because the battery is low and needed to be replaced. So yes, at 6 a.m. we had to go get the ladder out and disconnect that sucker so I could try and go back to sleep, which I was unsuccessful. So now I'm just going to get up and go ahead and send over my check-in pictures.
When there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting.
Alright, just sent some of my check-in pictures over to my coach. So now I'm going to go ahead and eat some breakfast. I plan on going on a hike today, so I'll take you guys through that and I will show you a full day of eating, and then whatever else comes in this video, it's going to be a surprise. It is my birthday week and I'm like hoping for some higher carbs. I'm looking pretty flat and my lowest weigh-in has been 106.2. I woke up this morning and I'm 106.4. So yeah, everything is going well. I'm feeling really tiny. Energy-wise, I'm actually holding pretty steady. Time to go eat some breakfast, and then we're gonna go for a hike.
You speak the truth, but all I hear are masquerading lies. I'm running from the shadows. I was right. The rules are broken like my heart tonight. So break the laws of time.
Alright, just got back from that hike. My friend Heidi got me a lei since it's my birthday, so super nice of her. I'm about to go ahead and make some lunch, rest a little bit, and then we're going to the gym. See you in a minute. Just finished up at the gym, so I'm going to make my post-workout meal, and let me show you guys what I'm going to be doing. It's a type of stir fry, but it's with noodles and they're low carb, so let me show you those. So these are the shirataki yam noodles. I believe they are, yeah, made from yams. So for the whole package, it is only 5 carbs. So. And these are the ingredients I'll be using: my vegan chicken, some vegetables that are already steamed, avocado, soy sauce, furikake, and here's my seasonings. It's such a high volume meal and I'm so freaking full. And plus the addition of the cayenne pepper, it's just so hot that in the end, like, you're full, you do not want anything else. It's a really good prep meal in my opinion. Alright, got some fruit washed and I got my meal preps ready for tomorrow, and so now it is time for my macro cap. Just going to do some oatmeal, some PB2, and some strawberries, and then I am out of macros for the night. So. You know what time it is, guys. It is time for my breakfast sandwich after fasted cardio. So this week's check-ins have been really amazing. I really liked the progress that I've made. I definitely am starting to get that bikini competitor look, and that's so exciting for me. I like almost didn't think that was achievable for me. Like since my last prep, you know, I didn't have that actual stage look because I wasn't lean enough. And this time I can actually see it, I can visualize it, and it's really, really exciting for me. Coach really likes what she sees, so we're keeping things absolutely steady this week. So same exact protocol as last week, 125 carb, 135 protein, 40 fat, and then the 5 sessions of the 50 minutes moderate intensity steady state on the treadmill. But the good news is, for my birthday, I do get to have a high carb day. So that's 225 carbs, 125 protein, and 35 grams of fat. Now, I do have a birthday cake in mind. It's macro friendly, and I cannot wait to show you guys that. As well as I'm going on a hike. It's called the 3 Peaks, and it's probably about like a 4 or 5 hour hike. So I might just implement that as my cardio, because it's like a pretty treacherous, hilly, climbing a mountain type of hike. So I'm excited for that, and I can show you guys that. Today is a very special day for me because today is the last day that I will be doing my fasted cardio, eating this breakfast sandwich, and going to work. So I would say the past month has really been a struggle / roller coaster for me. I think on the first day on the job, I knew immediately that it wasn't the right fit, but I wanted to try to stick it out, and it's been wearing me down. I was trying to figure this out, like why wasn't I feeling fulfilled at this job? Like what is the disconnect here? And I think there's a lot of external factors, so like the actual workplace itself, but there's also internal factors too. Internally, I feel like this is not my place. I feel like I should be coaching people. I really want to get into personal training. So that's why I'm taking my certification and getting my nutrition courses under my belt, so that way I can start slowly going into maybe a career change. So that's definitely an internal factor. And then externally, I mean, there's issues with the job itself, but I'm not going to go into detail about that. Now, the scariest thing has been I don't really have a true backup plan. That's always people's very first question of me is, okay, so you put in your 2-week notice, do you have anything lined up? No, I don't, and it scares me, and I really wish you wouldn't bring it up. I'm trying to figure it out, and I just don't want to fall into the same trap where I'm like desperate for money or to prove that I can do this as a nurse and accept a job that truly won't fulfill me and will end up with the same exact situation where I'm turning in my 2-week notice. So I'm just really taking this time to try and heal from this situation that I've put myself in. I'm getting myself out of it, and I'm going to try and figure out what my next steps are after I've taken the time to really heal and evaluate things. I don't want to jump right in. So I've considered going back to school to be a nurse practitioner. I've been considering aesthetics nursing pretty heavily. The issue with aesthetic nursing is the courses to get certified for Botox and fillers and basically anything to make you a little bit more competitive job application wise. They're very expensive. One course that I would like to take is $16,000. Yeah, $16,000. And I'm not certain that I'm comfortable enough to take out a loan, especially since I'm in such a vulnerable spot, like financially and also mentally, where I'm not certain what course I want to take, like where I want to go. So, and then even if you do take this $16,000 course, you still have to really fight to get your way into these med spas, because a lot of the job, they're done internally. Someone knows somebody and you become a nurse injector. I don't have that out here. I don't really have the connections. It's going to be really, really tough to try and break into a med spa. So if like I take out that $16,000 loan, take the course, and it still doesn't guarantee me anything. So it's been very rough trying to figure out what to do, what is the right step, and I'm actively trying to figure that out. So, and I feel like the stress really showed in last week's check-ins. I looked very watery. I was holding on to a lot of stress. When the weekend came around, when I wasn't at work, I like dropped 2 pounds. Like cortisol levels have been up. So, but today is my very last day at this job, and I'm looking forward to healing myself and figuring it out from here. And you guys are there with me along this journey. So I know that was a lot to unpack and unload, so just know that your support really means a lot to me, guys, and I will get through this. I'm strong. I'm strong. Now I'm going to finish this breakfast sandwich. I'm going to go to work. You know, my usual vegan chicken strips, sweet potatoes, and peanut butter are packed away, along with my cherry Coke Zero. And then I do have my protein waffles because I do intend on doing a leg day after work today. And then it'll be the next day, it'll be my birthday, and I'll be going on the 3 Peaks hike and probably lifting after that too. So it's gonna be a crazy adventure-filled day, and I'm super excited to be turning 26 in Hawaii. Good morning, it is my birthday. I'm up super early so that way we can get this hike in, but let me show you guys my high carb day. So got 225 carbs going down today because it's my birthday. Just got back from that hike. It was amazing. The views were incredible, and it took us about 6 hours round trip, so it did take us a little bit of time, and my legs do feel like jello, and at parts it was very, very scary, but it was so totally worth it, and it's a birthday I will never forget. So I did have a banana and a diet Dr. Pepper after the hike, and now I'm starving, so I'm going to go ahead and make some lunch. It's almost about 3 in the afternoon, so definitely ready to eat. My breakfast was around 5 a.m., so let's do this. Sorry if it's a little loud, we have the Olympics on in the background, but I'm about to make my little birthday mug cake macro friendly. What's neat about this recipe is it does not require protein powder, and I'm super excited to show this to you guys. I haven't made a mug cake in a while, so I'll show you guys the ingredients that you need and how to prepare it, and let's go.